My name is Matthew Lucci, and before I really get into it, I want to start with a question. By raise of hands, who thinks Congress is upholding our conservative Christian values? Got like two in the entire room. So the rest of y'all who didn't raise your hands, you and I think a lot alike. You also think that it is time for us to take our country back from the corrupt establishment that works only for itself and isn't even here to talk to you. A corrupt establishment that for the last 12 years, this congressman we've had for the last 12 years, didn't introduce border bills, and in fact, only recently came out in favor of a border wall after years of saying he had never been a big wall guy. A congressman who has not passed but one bill in his 12 years of Congress, renaming the post office in Burlington. That's not working for us here at home. A congressman who was recently called out on a local show here for taking tens of thousands of dollars in campaign contributions from Jeffrey Epstein's biggest clients. That is not working for us here in the 25th Congressional District. My name is Matthew Lucci. I grew up right down the road in Venus, Texas, second of 7 children. We were homeschooled our entire lives, and about 3.5 years ago, I lost a close friend of mine to a fentanyl overdose. It was one of the driving factors in me leaving my job as a mechanical engineer and starting a company focused on preventing folks from getting addicted to their pain medications. Now, along the way, I learned so much about what's going on at our southern border, so much about what's going on in human trafficking, so much about what's going on with the drug trade. And what I found out was Congress is not working for us. My congressman of 12 years is not working for us. So it is time for us to take our country back, and that is why I'm running here in this district. In a district where we have seen over 2,000 children every single week trafficked for sex in this district. Where a little girl came up to me in Burleson ISD when I was speaking there on fentanyl, and she showed me her bracelet that said Kyle still speaks, because her best friend, Kyle, took what he thought was a Tylenol and didn't wake up the next morning. So don't tell me drugs aren't in our schools. My name is Matthew Lucci, and I'm going to be fighting to secure our border, to stop inflation, to protect innocent life, because it shouldn't matter whether you would have been born here in Texas or whether you would have been born in Illinois. Your life is the same value, infinite value in our life. I will fight child trafficking because I am author of the Congressional Pledge to Fight Child Trafficking. And I am fighting to ensure that our veterans get the health care they've earned by putting their lives on the line for us. Thank you all so much. What we need to do to make America great again is take our country back from the establishment, rhinos and Democrats, who are pushing back against our America First agenda, our conservative priorities. That is not going to happen if we keep sending the same people to Washington. Because if they're not willing to be here and debate us, they sure as hell are not going to be up there debating for us in Washington, D.C.